This is one thing that I did not care for about this particular company. It's not the company, I believe. It's just some situation that be at the company. For example, this part here, where you're parking real tight. It's like a car parking lot, not a truck parking lot for a tractor, rather a bobtail. So what you have here, when you get ready to do a pre-trip, I got ready to open up my hood and it was too close and I felt like the gauges would have hit that. So now I'm gonna have to start my truck to back it up a little bit. At this point, I don't need to do a pre-trip. Alright, so now that I have pre-trip, I went to go get some washer fluid and it looked like it was water. I was getting it out of a container and it looked like water. And I'm looking for it to be blue, because washer fluid usually be blue. I guess you just add the tone color to it. But anywho, I got to thinking about one of these video YouTubers that I've been watching lately, on how they say about how companies, big mega companies, start buying stuff in bulks and they buy the cheapest stuff. I can see that, and that's a problem when you buy cheap stuff and you try to pass it along to your drivers. I don't know. Stop there. We're gonna stop from there right now. We're gonna stop right now, okay? We got so much to talk about, because I am behind my YouTube. I'm not a YouTuber, but I like to try to journalize my YouTube, my process, and I forgot about that. I moved here in Texas. I should have been doing that. So I'm getting back to that. I got so much update on that. And getting back to this, because I'm jumping the gun. Getting back to the washer fluid, I'm like, why? I asked the guy, because I asked him where it was located, because I don't think I remember no one telling me where it was located. So he said, well, yeah, well, it's right there in that Bay 4, and it's wild. So I find it, and I'm like, wow, it's supposed to be blue. But anywho, do say we're gonna go ahead on with today. God be the glory. Talk to you soon. So, note to self. This is a self note. I need to start wearing my dentures more. Anyway, let's change the eyes here. Okay. Note to self. Yeah, it's beginning to show a little bit more. I think it's shifting more to the left. So definitely got to change that. Got to start wearing them dentures. The bottom ones at least. Top ones, I can wear them. You can snap them in, but the bottoms you have to put that, what you call it, stuff that holds them together, holds it to your gums. But note to self that on my way back to my truck, that I'm just hearing that I need to go ahead and take 9 months off of trucking. And that's the time to spend with my granddaughter and my family before I start back trucking for the next 12 to 15 years. Because I want to get everything situated where I've fallen short. And I feel like that's my opportunity. I am blessed to have that, because everybody's doing fine in my family. Things can change in an instance. Yet, if you don't take this time to do, you'll look like a fool, totally. Because here I am, 54 years old, and still have not got my life together. That's what I need to tell my daughters. Go ahead and get your life together. You don't want to be at my age trying to figure it out. Damn. That's deep. But anyway, what I was saying at the beginning, note to myself that I needed to go ahead and take 9 months off. Start writing my journal. Whatever I can remember, start from that on up to now. Because if you don't do nothing but help one person, feel like God is saying it's a purpose there. And that's what I'm going to do. I made up my mind, Lord. Not that I made up my mind. You directed me this. I see why you brought me here, to give me peace at the same time, see my family, be with my granddaughter. Because if you don't, time will fly by and you miss every opportunity. And it's already where I'm at a point. I wish I could have, should have done things better. And it hurts to know that you have to start from the bottom and rise up. But I know there's a reason for this. I know there's something, because I trust and believe in God. And yes, I fall short a lot. There's so much I can be doing with my life. But if I can just tell you young folks right now, please go ahead and figure your life out. Don't wait, say I got plenty of time. Because tomorrow is not promised to no one. Okay? It's supposed to be a note to myself, but I think I'm going to pass this on to my YouTube journal or TikTok journal. And then start just writing. Yeah. God is leading me to that. Holy Spirit is leading me to that. Stop. Alright, so go with me to show you something. As I preach my trail, I already walked around once, but I'm going to show you again what else I look at. So, here we go. Alright, I had to lower my trailer because it was dropped too high, for one thing. So, I had to lower down in low gear. And what I was doing with that, to make sure that once I get under it, that I can latch to it and do not be able to go right into the trailer. Alright, so then we got a fuel, and a lot of us will go by without fueling, topping it at the end of the day. I'm known to do that occasionally, not much, not often. But I got to top that up before I leave because I've got a long way to go. Alright, so here, I didn't notice what my weight is, but I like how it's positioned, so it's okay. I'll check it when I sign on. And I always look to make no leaks or nothing like that. I got to have my hammer to hammer, but they look real good. These tires look real good. Look can be deceiving though. Alright, so I'm looking to make sure I have my flap, because again, I got a long way to go, right? So I want to make sure that my lights is on. I can't hardly see because it's daytime. Alright, I always get right here because one of the trainers that showed me one day training, one day. Just because I got 20 years don't mean nothing. I need some training still because I have not done a reefer. Anyway, let's go back. So he told me to make sure that it's not leaning and nothing like that. So I've definitely been doing that all the time. Because I got a long way to go. And I don't need no help. I wiggle enough to do the line. Right, so continually on this side. So I've known to, in my past job, start notice these, because the place we went to, if you got one missing thing right here, they'll deny it. So these look pretty good. I forgot to look on that side, but these look pretty good. Mud flap is good. All right, so we got these wheels looking good. Everything's good. Like I say, these some good tires. I can tell by the looks of it. It's where I gotta go, and I gotta bring this back. I definitely was looking out for these tires, looking at the tires. But anyhow, let's go on. We got this skirt. I hate this skirt. So this right here at the bottom. When you're going up them hills or down them hills, or you got to go around a curve or something, that got to, trailers have to hit curves. Tear it up. I'm trying to figure out what it is. What it is? Okay, so they need to do a little bit better than that. I mean, you fix it, but fix it a little bit better. Okay. Anywho, so I'm connected now. I'm going to go ahead and sign in. So, like I say, I got a long way to go. And I'm going to take my time. No rush. You rush, I'm old school, so I'm learning. The more I've been out here, the more I've been like slowing down. And I see why when I pass some of these slow drivers, I understand why. It's no rush. We don't need a rush out here. So take your time from the get-go. Y'all keep it cool. We on the download.